Yeah, it's a little low. How you doing, brother? Much better, yes. Oh, no worries, brother. It was busy, but it was not busy at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, I spent the whole morning driving around, and I don't know, it was probably only like 25 miles, but it felt like it took forever. No, my buddy, his car is fucked up, so he had to get his kids to work, to school today, and he needed to get to work. So he graciously gave me $20 to take him, and I don't know, like in the morning time when he drops off his kid's like super autistic. Like, he needs to be watched at all fucking times. And he's like 12 years old, and I understand, like, it takes like his teacher comes out to get the kid and everything, and but it just takes forever. You know what I'm saying? It just I like, even when I was waiting on my own kid, I'm like, you better hurry the fuck up. You know, like, I ain't no motherfucking taxi driver, but I guess in this case I was, because he literally paid me to do it. So I was just like, I brought my phone. I got this little racing game on there I play and shit, so. And then I go pick him up from work, and I went pick this kid up from school, but I know why. Okay, so I haven't been to work in like a year, right? Because I got fired from my job last October, and I did not know how much I really took advantage of getting to work early. Because, like, when I go to work, I'll get there an hour early, you know, just to eat my breakfast. I'll watch some YouTube videos and wake up, you know, and by the time the door opens, I'm ready to go to work. I'm fucking ready to go to work. You know, there's no wake up time. Oh, I need my coffee, I need to take a shit, you know. All that shit's out the way, you know. So I was just like, yo, I fucking hate traffic, dude. Because if I were to leave, you know, a half an hour later, I'd be sitting in traffic for that other half an hour, and I wouldn't be able to eat my breakfast. I'd be all pissed off, you know. Not road raging, but just like, geez, can you guys... How does a freeway stop? That don't even fucking make sense. There aren't even fucking lights on the motherfucker, yet you're stopped. That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, and if you're sitting there looking at a car accident and not moving, you need to get your ass kicked. Yeah, I don't give a fuck who got crashed or if there's an ambulance or what. That is no concern to me. I'll fucking move on. You know, I hope nobody died, really. I don't wish death upon nobody. But quit looking at that motherfucking shit. Get your ass home. You want to get home, don't you? Well, I guess some people just don't want to get home. No, that's hilarious. Hey, I didn't turn my mic off, and they've been hearing my conversation with you. They haven't heard you. They've just been hearing me. And Jorge's like, smoke some weed, Sack. You'll be okay. Like, just inhale, then exhale. Now you guys know how I really feel about traffic. All right, we're gonna be back in 3 minutes, okay, everybody? Much love to everybody coming out. Shout out to Jorge. Shout out to Caitlin. Shout out to Rock On. Appreciate y'all, and I love y'all. We'll be right back. bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up. Bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up. What up, SDR crew? Bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up, bun up. You back with this motherfucker right above me right here. This man, the legend. You know him as KingDow, but you're going to know him as just King soon because he's taking shit over. Like this dude, really, he has the most unique music you've ever heard. So give it up for my guy, Seattle's own KingDow, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, brother.
Thank you so much for having me, man. What's good, chat? What's good, SJR crew? It feels good to be back, man.
Hey, man, you that guy, man. You're always got a home here, man. You never. The only thing you got to do is ask, man. And it's like, okay,
Yes,
when? You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Dude. Always, man. No, this is great, man, and this is a special moment, man, because I feel like I've told you behind the scenes, this is like my best. This like I've really grown into my own, and I want to say like you've had a part to play in just like the support ever since like a few years ago, and just everyone else, and it's been dope to just like be able to just like show what I'm doing, show the growth, and show the music. And so yeah, I'm just grateful to be able to showcase this album, KingDow Kingdom, for everyone to hear, because I think like I've been telling everyone, this is my best work. We did a listening session for it the Saturday before the album dropped on the 4th, which is Tuesday. So yeah, man,
Yes.
it's dope, man. KingDow Kingdom. But I
Now make
wanna.
sure the
Mhm.
link is in the description, y'all. So all the platforms are there. You're talking Apple, Spotify, YouTube, playlist. I mean, it's all in there. So go hit that link down in the description. Save it for later. Make sure you put these tracks in your playlist. I've been anticipating this shit for the last whole week. So uh, I was like, ooh, today's the motherfucking day.
Yes,
So
sir.
hey, I
Yes,
also
sir.
want to welcome Emmanuel to the
What's
motherfucking
what up,
chat.
E? What's up, my
Heather,
G?
big salutes to y'all. Rude Knock, man, Jorge. Thank y'all, Rock On. Thank y'all for coming through and showing love to our guy, man. Um, I don't know what to expect from any of your music because every time I hear you, it's something different.
Right,
So,
right.
and that's a cool ass thing. Yo, that's my dude, James Rasher. What's up,
What's
bruh?
up?
My
What's
mother,
good, y'all?
my brother from way on out on the Midwest tip. Now,
Mm.
fucking so I'm really excited to get into this. Do you want to let us know what led to this project before we get into it?
Yeah, I'll give you guys a super, super quick, just like intro, because I really like I want to do it differently for you guys. I'm considering this my second listening session, right?
Mm,
Because
we
we did it in
appreciate you,
person.
dog.
Of course, yeah, we did the first one in studio at Crazy Max Studios. My guy, shout out to him. It was beautiful. And then, like, want to give it to you guys. So I want to give you guys your own special listening session. I don't want to talk too much. I just want you guys to get a chance to listen to the project. It's 27 minutes. It's like super quick, but like there's so much that's happening within it. But basically, I'll say, it's a 9-month journey that led to this project. It was something that I didn't even think was going to come out, because I have my plans on other things after the KSE thing that I did with Sarah and E earlier in the summer. But
Which was
things kept.
fire.
Yes, appreciate you. It was a beautiful thing doing with those guys. And so things just kept happening. Kept happening, like events after event, spiritual growing after new event, and you know, at the same time I was making best music of my life. So I was like, all right, this is some music like I can't hold on to. Like there's still other plans of like other music that will come in the future, but this was something that was very urgent. I could feel it in my soul. So
Hey,
yeah, that's when KingDow Kingdom came out, and was cultivated, and we just hit the ground running on that. So
I
this is
just
what you
want
guys
to
are
touch
getting.
on something real quick.
Yeah,
As a creative, when you fucking feel it, you know it. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no
yeah,
fucking doubt in your mind. It isn't like, oh, I feel like fucking with something. Let me see what I can come up. We do have those times. You know what I'm saying? Whether I'm building
yeah.
Hot Wheels or whatever I'm doing, but
Mhm.
when you know I need to sit down and finish this motherfucker right now, there's no mistaking, and I imagine that's what this is.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir.
Yes.
So it's about to be dope, man, guys. KingDow Kingdom. I'm gonna say this now. This is the best music you've ever heard,
Mm.
right? And
Hey,
and
hey, KingDow, I was in a live the other night with him, bro, and he said, "Name a better album," and I was like, "Thriller." He's
Yeah, that
like,
was a
all
good one.
right, that's a great album. Like,
That's a great album.
yo, facts. I mean,
Yeah, bro.
like I
He
love
out
your
here, bro.
music, but I don't know. It's gonna take a lot to hit Thriller. I'm just being honest.
Hey, man. I think I did it, bro. Like,
I mean, you
I know
talking
I saw.
PYT? I mean, that had some crazy shit. Now this
You
I
did
see
not
a
miss.
lot of names I've never seen on here before.
Oh yes, bro, bro. We're gonna go. We're gonna tap in. I don't want to. I want to give total backstories to everyone, but I want us to. I'll let you guys. The track list is here, so if you have questions, we'll get into it right at the end. And yeah, I'm gonna go deep into the journey. There's a lot of great stuff, a lot of like crazy stuff, but like it all led to this album. So we're gonna get into it.
Yeah. Let's go. We see you, Sidem. Big salute, homie. Thank you for coming through. The first track we got is Abstract's Prediction. This is my boy, KingDow. Let's go. I know y'all want that.
Definitely on your way to a sound, but I think it's just deciding exactly what that is because you have it, you have the passion, you have the ability. And I think right now, the reason we're hearing a lot of different sounds from you, and even as someone who does a lot of different sounds, I think there is something very unique and buried there, and you just have to uncover it. And I think when you get there, you will have this iconic sound that is a mixture of all these things you're trying. But I just say, just keep experimenting because, you know, it could come off as weird or could come off as different to a lot of people. But I believe at the root of what all that is something very iconic always. And so I think if you just keep experimenting and keep evolving, I think you'll get there. And it's amazing to hear the versatility. But I think this is all we're witnessing the evolution of an artist, I believe.
Shout out to Abstract real quick. That's the Abstract, yes, no mistaken. Uh, a super humble ass dude who's really made his step in the music game, getting that type of feedback from him. How was that, man?
Bro, it was crazy. I mean that clip. So there's a Code Break stream. Shout out to Code Break, DJ who's DJ for Abstract, Hobson, Futuristic, a lot of underground cats from Arizona, and Fresh C. Yeah, he was on Code Break stream as the first guest when Code Break made a stream where he just giving like smaller artists an opportunity to showcase their music and get feedback from different professionals in the industry. So Abstract was the first guest, and then I was just showing them some of my music, and Abstract like he enjoyed it a lot, and he said a lot of things, but that part very stood out to me very well. Like it felt like he was like really like because he was someone who also does a lot of like genre transcending, like genre bending, like
Yeah.
art. It meant a lot. So that always stuck with me, and that was in 2020. So when it came time for this album, that's the first thing I thought about because what you guys are gonna get in this album is you're gonna get everything, every genre from trap to new wave to soul music. Like I do it all. I've mastered it all. So like this is basically like, me just like recognizing what he said and showcasing it. And he was very humble. I asked him if I could use it. He said yes. I asked him if he wanted money or anything, some type of whatever. And he was just like, hey man, I was just honored to do it. So I have a lot of love and respect for Abstract. And he'll be in my city in November, so I'm looking forward to like going to a show and meeting him finally in person. So
Yeah,
shout out
shake
to him.
that hand. Be like, Sack said,
Yeah.
what up?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. So
So track
yeah,
number
man.
2 is Gallivant. You want to let us know a little bit about this before we get into it? You just want to shock them.
Let's just shock him. I don't want after this. Let's just go into it and then we'll go back and then we'll run the thing. But I'm gonna be quiet for the next 26 minutes.
All right, let's go. Gallivant.
Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant. Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant. Wake up on another awakening. Never slow up, this is how I'm measuring. Power up for those who are listening. Glow up, dripping as I'm listening. I'm awaiting for allegiance. Tell me if you understand. I'm anointed, can you see it? This is not for common men. Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant. Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant. Please don't let me be sitting down so free in a tree with my melody, sipping on some tea. Humblebee, why you mad at me? Manifesting dreams, how I see you just chose to sleep on your family tragedy. I'm just in the back with vanilla girl, like a snack, soft and smooth like silk, kissing on my neck in my lap. Don't know how to act, look at how she blush. I attract, I know who I am. This is now the plan I exact. Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant. Get a fence, have a stance, make a move, have a plan. Master man, feel the groove, do a dance. On the land, this a tune as you choose. Gallivant.
Nah, man. Nah. Yo, hey, when's the last time you heard an artist say Gallivant? First off,
Right?
it ain't never happened, I don't think, in the history of, like, maybe Mozart grabbed the mic every once in a while and he said Gallivant maybe one or two.
Right.
But that's about the most swag way you could say that shit. Like,
Hey, man,
how
I'm
you
different, man.
ended that sentence with Gallivant, like, it's a statement at that point. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, that,
Right,
at least
right.
that's how I was feeling it.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's yeah. My name, when you have a name King and then your artist name's KingDow, right? You just like, you have no choice but to bring that royalty medievalness to it. So that's
Well,
that's,
it's
that's
yeah,
what I
that
think of.
it's proper shit. You know what I'm saying? It isn't like you're
Right.
using a shit ton of slang in it, right? You're using
Right.
like proper English in a lot of your music, and I think that it really does set the tone of who you are and what your music choices is about. Because you hear it, you feel like the symbolism, the tribalism, the force behind what you're saying, and the instrumentals you choose. You know what I'm saying? Like those raw ass drums in there with that fucking weird ass, like, was that one of those things that they go
The
woo,
ther-
woo, woo, woo?
Yeah, a
The little
theremin. Yeah.
Yeah,
Theremin.
that shit was a great combo.
Yeah.
And it didn't even feel spooky. It felt like old world, like it felt like the 50s, maybe like some sci-fi, a little bit, but with the drums it made it feel whole. Like that shit was fire, bro. That shit was
Appreciate you.
fire.
Appreciate you, G. Yeah, it's So 99.9% of this album was all produced between myself and my producer Crazy Mac. You know, I'm doing all the bass lines, but I also help him like doing the other stuff in terms of other sequences. And yeah, I mean, Gallivant is reminiscent of, like you said, tribalism. You know, Portishead is one of my favorite alternative bands. So like that that song reminds, if anyone knows Portishead, like Mysteron, like if you guys know that stuff, like very similar. So yeah, just wanted to give people that that statement. So
Fucking love
yeah.
it, man. Fucking love it, and the chat's loving it too. We got the fire all up in that motherfucker.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. So we got Easy Right coming up next, and this has got two features. It's Hefe and Crazy Mac.
Yeah, Crazy Mac's the producer, Hefe is the artist, and yeah, it's I'm not gonna. We can, we can talk about it.
Okay, I'm going to go to their shit here and see. We're gonna promote them as well.
Yeah, shout out to them, man. Crazy Mac and then Hefe super dope, really dope tone. All of us are from the North End, so yeah.
Definitely go show them some love. They got 0 monthly listeners now. They got 1, so
Yes,
make
sir.
it 2 or 3. That shit will be fire.
Sir.
And then we're gonna check on that shit tomorrow. Be like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, man.
KingDow struck again.
Always, bro.
So was this a picture that you did a digital rendition of, or is this some painting that somebody did?
Yeah, so Full Spectrum Performance, aka Peter Anthony Lucas, he's the one who did the cover art. And so like I took a picture, and we took it at a park in Seattle, and it was actually his idea to come up with the idea of like KingDow Kingdom, to basically show like me cultivating all the different parts of my abilities, my sound, from the artistry to the musicality. So he helped spark this idea back in January. So the idea was to mirror KingDow Kingdom, right? KingDow's at the top, Kingdom's at the bottom. So it's kind of like
That shit fire. Oh shit, he froze. No. Don't freeze.
take the picture and appreciate you. And yeah, he Peter, he's the one who put a filter on it, so that's why it looks like that.
Oh, okay. He froze there for a second. I was like, no.
Oh, are we? Oh shit, we
No,
good now?
yeah, you're good. You're 100%. It only
Okay.
lasts a couple
Yeah.
seconds.
Got you. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. He we took the picture. He put a filter on it, and because he did other renditions, but I was like, honestly, this is like the best like artistic like statement. So. that's
Hey, and if y'all have, because I was just over your Instagram trying to grab a pic, for the fucking thumbnail and shit.
Yeah.
This motherfucker right here, he's so photogenic, man, and you should go check out his motherfucking his shots for this cover. Like, there's a lot of good shots in there. Shout out to you, my guy. You could probably go fucking make some money on the fucking side doing some modeling and shit. I ain't gonna fucking lie, bro. Like, get your money where you can get it, man.
Always, man. Thank
Next
you, man.
up, we got Easy Right.
Let's get it.
Is it easy?
Easy, right?
Let's go.
Hop into the side, let me come and slide, jump into the night, it was easy, right, hop into the side, let me come and slide, jump into the night, it was easy, right, I'm from the dungeon, move like gremlin, kill the beast, move like a vixen. I do not need collaboration, got my own team, never fiending. I can get ass like glue, then fry up some tofu. Hit my gym, the intro, get into me, mucho. Me and Hefe, that is Mayday, rep the Northwest, this is payday. Smooth with business, call me Bruce when improvising on the A train. Mission possible, so unstoppable, blow is probable, winning is plausible. Ayy, hop into the side. Let me come and slide, jump into the night, it was easy, right, hop into the side, let me come and slide, jump into the night, what can I say? All these people do is hate. Ever since they did me dirty, I ain't never been the same. Put it on my life, I ain't never gonna change. I guess I'm just too great, man. What can I say? Ay, damn, I ain't got no time to play. Making music, not no movies. I can't even act my age. I've been doing this forever. This is not some little phase. Every time I really spit this shit, I leave them all amazed. For heaven's sakes, I'll be on another page. This is not the time, God knows it's not the place. I see them all trying, really think it's such a waste. I'ma pass it off to King, tell him go and do your thing. Hop into the side, let me come and slide. Jump into the night. It was easy, right? Hop into the side. Let me come and slide. Jump into the night. It was easy, right?
Yeah, that was easy. He said, let me come and slide. Yo, you know what he's talking about. He ain't stuttering, bro. He's just letting you know. Yo.
Yes, sir, dude.
So I love these types of songs from artists because it shows a different side of you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times in your music, you're a very serious person. You're talking about very serious shit, you know? And I appreciate the fuck out of that. But sometimes artists just got to let loose and just talk a little shit.
Right.
How
Yeah,
was
man.
it doing that track?
Thank you, dog. You said it wasn't doing that in the track.
No. How was it doing that track?
Oh, how was it? Oh,
Yeah.
how was it? It was a lot of fun, man. Yeah, and during that session, cause I did the 808, like the low part. Doom, 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 doom. I did that, and then my producer did the rest of the crafting of the beat.
That's
And
fire.
it was crazy, cause yeah, I remember like we had like dark neon red lights, and just getting in the zone, just like had like this very spooky element. And yeah, because I mean, as you know, like I have a lot of like alternative trap in a lot of my music, so it was cool to showcase that, because a lot of people know me for that, but I wanted to show like, all right, this circumferences everything I've been doing, and it's a perfect time with Halloween around the corner. Yeah, it was dope. And then Hefe, like he's got a really dope rapping tone. It's very unique, like something I've never heard before. And him and Crazy Mac have 2 projects that they did. Like they dropped an album earlier this year, and then last year as well.
And he's a local artist, right?
He's a local artist. Yeah.
Shout out to the locals, man.
Yeah. We did an awesome show back in June, and back when we were doing the KSC stuff. But yeah, it was fun. He had a hard time like figuring out what he wants, because it's very effortless for him to like write a verse. But for this one, he was it took him a while, and then when he got to that, it was like Malcolm and I, Crazy Man, we loved it. And then he added a little auto tune just to give it a little bit more flavor. So yeah.
Because it wasn't too much. It was very subtle. It's almost at the end of his like bar, it would be some auto tune, but it wasn't overpowering, and it was a flow. It was a vibe. See, Saito said vibes for show.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Jorge said he liked the vibe on that. Yeah, it was a great vibe. And Phase is next, man.
Phase, man. Leo. So Moya Bree, shout out to her. Super dope R&B alternative artist, also local out here. We've done shows with her in the past. We got a show coming up December 29th at the High Dive. For anyone who's local, she's super fire. She's like a little sister. I love her, man. She's amazing. She's like one of the dopest female singers I've ever heard. So, and this is I don't want to give too much away, but think D'Angelo when you hear this one.
Oh shit, y'all ready for this? It's already got that dreamlike state.
Yeah.
we play all day. Ay. She's phased, we lay. Ay. You say hi to. She got the sundress on. She about to turn me on. Whatever she's about, I'm gone. I'm feeling my heart rate run. About to travel up a highway, kick it in the fourth gear, get it on a Sunday. Ay, praise the Lord on church day, take her down on Monday, just in time for work day. Ay, got a slice of the pie, smooth criminal when I slide up inside. She tastes the minerals of our Lord Most High, calling out to KingDow, enjoy your little ride. She's phased, we lay, and you say hi to day.
Yeah, I'm phased and baby, you're the one to blame. Let you play with my body like a board game. Snack breaks, you can eat it like a buffet. Black lace getting messy in my lingerie. Giving it all to me, know how you talk to me. First I get on my knees, then you get on top of me. You do it like it's never been done. Tell me where on me you wanna aim your gun. Taking over, your hand is my controller. Hold my head like a roller, push me lower and lower.
She's phased, we stay, ay, we play all day, ay.
Ooh, baby,
I'm
we
done.
stay. Ooh, baby, we play. We stay, baby, we stay. We play.
I am phased.
Baby, we play. Baby, baby.
Yo. How many times will Sack play that track tonight?
Yeah, man.
You don't know. You just don't know. Yo, that shit was fucking fire. You know,
Yeah, bro.
your shit was fire. Your shit was fire. I ain't gonna take nothing away from you. But boy, oh boy.
Oh yeah.
Moya, is it Moya?
Moya, yeah,
Moya?
Moya Bree.
Okay, I want to make sure I got that right because I need to remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Moya
that
Bree.
link, that last link, yo, I would say just go ahead and click that shit because it sounds like she's dabbling a little bit into rapping that shit too because she
Right.
put some like harmony rap in there and
Right.
she was talking her shit.
She was, man.
Woo.
Yeah, we got a music video for that song coming out in November too.
Is it
So-
going to be able to be played on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna. It'll be on YouTube.
It's gonna get salt. It's gonna get a little steamy up in this motherfucker. You know?
Yeah, bro.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
I'm glad you're working with these local artists because it makes things like music videos in person, like what you and E and Sari do. You know, it makes that possible. It's cool to be able to record your shit and put them together. You know, when you're maybe on another continent or across the country or something, but it is something special to see all the artists in the video at the same time. You know,
Right. Oh, for sure. That's the only way I work. You know, I can't do the long distance stuff anymore. I did that in the earlier days. Nowadays, it's just like, I mean, I only write in the studio now. I used to write at home. Like, I only write in the studio, like, primarily with my producer. So, yeah, that's how people are able to get these gems. But yeah, man, that was and the beautiful thing, like, you know, KingDow Kingdom, as you know, and for some people who are new to me, like, I call my music genre transcending, which is because I grew up on all different types of music. You know, I give people some alternative rock, some trap, some neo soul. So it's like, yeah, I just showcasing like everything that I've learned in my musical journey and my appreciation to the music as a whole, not just the rap aspect or the soul aspect, all of it. You know, because it all comes from the same source. So.
right?
Yeah, and it's beautiful to have artists such as like Hefe and then Moya and the rest who we'll get to hear that helped me, you know.
I see she's on another
showcase.
track down there on number 8.
Oh yeah, bro. No, yeah. She was so dope. I needed her again. We'll get there. Yeah, but needed her again. So shout out to Moya Bree. Killed it. Can't wait to perform it with her in the winter.
We got less
And
than 1 minute on this
oh yeah, yeah,
Zoom.
yeah. Perfect time to transition.
Yeah.
Perfect time.
So
Yeah.
when we come back, we will be playing track number 5. He's already got the link to the next one, so stay tuned. Do not go anywhere. Sam, I see you, brother. It must be Friday morning because I seen a motherfucking.
See you guys in a bit. I'm gonna leave, man.
All right, brother. I seen a Cogs. Oh shit. You can still hear me though. I seen a Cogs post. What was it this morning? Which is Thursday morning for me. Right now it's Thursday evening, but I was like, oh shit, my dude Sam's gonna be fucking going to see Cogs tonight, man. Can you turn your mic up?
Is that better?
Not really.
How about now?
No.
Now? Is that good? Check.
Yes, that's a lot better. Thank you.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear him out there?
Can y'all hear me? Sound good?
Testing.
Test. Is that better?
That's way better.
Okay. Right, set very not loud. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Sick.
Check with it.
Yep. So,
All right.
Soul Energy. You guys know I can sing. Or you guys know I can sing, rap, and and now you guys are understanding that I'm a bass player and I'm a musician. So this is basically a palate cleanser, and there's no vocals, but I think this one was awesome because I grew up on a lot of funk music, a lot of just soul, and this is a very soulful song and soul energy. So,
Hey.
yeah.
And it's Soul Energy is the title of the track. You guys ready to get them fucking heart rate up? Let's go. You know what? I just looked down, dude, and I seen like it was running out of time. I'm like, I was like, oh, and it just ended. I was like, What? You know,
I tell you, bro.
I was like, no. I was internally screaming, "What the fuck? No! Keep going!" And the thing is, you probably wrote more than that, and probably recorded more than that. What was the what was the call on that cut? Is that where it was supposed to cut?
I mean, yeah, that's just where it ended. I mean, I let my producer have free reign. I mean, honestly, yeah, we finished it in the studio, and like, I mean, I have a 10-minute video clip, and I'll show more parts of it, but basically how that came about. But yeah, that was where it cut off, and when I would listen back to it, I'm like, I like this because I knew.
That's the epitome of keep them wanting more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
That's like going off, going out on that big joke, like, all right, everybody have a good night, like that shit was hard. And I was like, fuck, I want like 5 more minutes of that shit.
Appreciate it, man.
Easy.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's that's for anyone who's a fan of Tame Impala, if you guys know that artist, super fire artist. But like when me and my producer were working on it, we're just like messing around, making some soulful stuff, and then I was gonna write to it, and I was like, no, this is the song, and this is gonna surprise people. And I knew it was either gonna go one or two ways. People are gonna love it, or they're just gonna hate it, and because it's like they expect me to spit or rap or sing or something. And when I played it for the listening party, like surprising, it was like in a lot of people's top 3 or 5 or whatever.
Well,
so
the thing is like the bass took the lead, right? So
yeah.
Like you don't hear that in a lot of music. Like Les Claypool, he's of course a famous bassist, who played the lead in his rock band with the bass, which was fucking insane. And to hear this, it was cool, man. It wasn't rocky, you know what I'm saying? It was very soulful, but it had this, I don't know, man. It had this aura about it, dude. Like everything's gonna be all right, man. We're just gonna be right here, just moving down this track. Don't even worry about it. Like that shit was fire.
Thank you, bro. Rio knock. Yeah, man. That's why I did it, man. I knew it was gonna throw people off, but like it's placed exactly where it is to, like a palate cleanser, as someone mentioned, and just to kind of like transition people to the second half, essentially. So I'm glad I did it because I just want to showcase, the musicality with bass and soul, and just shout out to Lake. Lake is so fire, man. It pisses me off. And the reason why I say that is because he doesn't release it. So just to give you guys backstory, like Lake was mixing and mastering a lot of my music last year. He did backup vocals for Dark.
I'm already following Anthony. That's
crazy. That's probably because he's connected to E Brown.
Okay.
They go way back, and Anthony is on E's album The News.
Yes.
So there's that connection. Super dope. He gave me the best like rapidy rap verse of this album, for sure. And
nice.
He's the best rapidy rap like verse I've ever had on any of my music. He's amazing. He's so talented. They're both frustrating though because they don't release enough music and they're so good. So, but I'm grateful that this came out. This was a very unexpected collab. E was there. He was in the studio. He was losing his mind. He's like, dude, this is the record that's gonna go. This is my most like commercial record I think I ever made.
We're gonna get this one on the radio?
I hope so, man. Like I'm really pushing hard to make sure this hits everywhere. Like if you guys like Pharrell or the Neptunes, this will remind you of it. So
all right, shit. We got Worst Way featuring Lake Stovall and Anthony Arlene. Let's go. Don't forget to follow those links.
Worst way, even on a Monday, I be on the sidelines, kicking like my birthday. Got a little fine chick, told me name was Charlie. Catch me at the high dive spot and told me okay. Underlay, moving at a steady pace, steadily concentrate, working on the mental space, come and anticipate when I will see the way, all the way to escape. Coming in my own time, floating in a straight line. Hope you do not mind, 'cause I'm feeling fine. is where I reside. Shout out to the west side.
In the worst way, like the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride, on purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time, we earned it, yeah.
Off my meds, yeah, I'm out of my mind. On the edge, might jump, might dive, but I flow, won't fall. Pull bar for the chin up. Y'all still down, but I've been up. Get up. Schizophrenic, I panic, these voices telling me one day I'll be the goat if I kill everyone ahead of me. Enemy number one, every fucking one. Saving your favorite rapper on sight, he's a sucker punching. I'm silent, but gotta hunt that these labels don't want the best for me. Money, women, weed, be the recipe. Heavenly vibes, is she freaky, is she fit, is she fine? Hit her up like what you've seen in your sign. You got a flame in your eyes, call me Frank before we meet out of miles. Can I get a peek and make you leak from your thighs? Cause I want you in yeah. Want you in yeah.
In the worst way, the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride, on purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time, we earned it. In the worst way, the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride, on purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time, we earned it, yeah.
Hey, I gotta tell you, man, your producer fucking knows you very well. You know what I'm saying? Like, you and your producer work together so fucking good. Your sound is super consistent. And it really is fucking well produced.
Thank you. I
Dude,
appreciate it. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
No, you get. Yeah. So just to give some clear context. So all of these songs were produced between Crazy Mac and I, except Worst Way. Worst Way was Lake and I. Lake Stovall is also produces too, and he's a producer artist. So that was him and I. So that's the only song that was outside of Crazy Mac and myself.
Hey, those parts where the drums dropped out and everything got quiet except for those drums that kind of swished around. That shit touches like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, just ridiculous, bro.
Yo, Lake is one of the most filthiest artists I've ever worked with, bro. Like, he's like, if you guys know Masego, he's that type of vibe, like, just so smooth, so like those type of drums, outside of this, if you ever get a chance to go listen to his song, one of my favorite songs by him, Searchin', that's his top song on the Spotify playlist. You'll hear that sound within this, how he puts the drums together, how he puts the chords together. The bass line was me, and added that because I wanted to use I was going to use an electric bass, but they didn't have the cord, they didn't have batteries, so Lake gave me the keys, and I just went dun 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 dun. And then we just threw that on there. So yeah, but Lake is crazy. Like, it's so dope. And then like Anthony, like, it's funny because E's heard a lot of Anthony's music. I've heard a lot of his stuff too, but like E knows he can rap, so I didn't know what to expect. Like, he was like, I wrote my verse first, and then like Lake got inspired, and then he threw his hook in, and then
that hook was fire too, by the way.
Yeah, that's the dopest hook I've ever had. Like, it was like, I love my hooks so much, but I was like, damn, dude, that's like so freaking catchy. Like, it was like,
it's very catchy, dude. Like, you could totally hear that shit on the radio easy.
Exactly.
Because it wasn't like a whole lot of cussing, you know.
Not at all.
It wouldn't be hard to edit. I didn't catch any, but I didn't know if there was or not.
Mm-hmm. I don't think any of us cuss. I mean, it's just the energy, like, especially Anthony, like his attack on his verse was just like, he gave me Busta Rhymes vibes. I was like, yo, like this is like when he was sitting there working on it in the strip club and all that. I feel you, E. Yeah, he's like he rapped 4 parts and he messed up, but then we were all like, oh shit, he's about to destroy this, and he did. So it was, I loved it, man. So it was crazy. So yeah, I asked everyone if they were cool with me putting on the project, because like originally I wanted this project just to be about Crazy Mac and I and what we were doing together. But even though like this was like it stood outside of like the realm I was creating, I knew it would fit because it was going to give people another side of me they've never seen before, and it would also fit to the vibe of like I can also do mainstream music whenever I want, you know. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you're gonna, okay, check this out, man. You get that on the radio.
Yeah.
I mean, it's over, bro.
It's over. Yeah.
It's just gonna take just put it on a local channel. You know what I'm saying? Something just within the city. Boom, ridiculous, done. Then that shit gets on a national playlist. It's over. It's over, bro.
So yeah, man. No, I agree.
You should honestly, you should probably go take that to some college radio stations and be like, play this track.
Facts. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Because Seattle got a shit ton of colleges, bro.
It does, and you know that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm glad you gave me that gut to get into our Yes. E. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hit him up as soon as I'm done here. Yeah. DJ homie, shout out to Florence. He's amazing.
Hey, welcome, Skill, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. I noticed you dropped the borrower, man. So we hip to what you doing, my guy. In fact, we played a couple of your tracks on last Friday's live. I probably still got a few more, and they still say borrower on there. So when I seen it said Skill on the thing, I'm like, oh, he must have dropped the borrower. So we're no longer going to call you Skill Borrower. We just call you Skill because you got that skill, bruh. It's just Skill now. I appreciate y'all. That's facts. That's love. Hey, my mama's in the house. I love you, Mom. How you doing? This is
up,
KingDow above me right here. We're listening to his newest album, and it's been a masterpiece so far. Do you want to get into the next track from my mom while she's still here?
Yes. Hey, Mama, good to see you. This next track is, this is dedicated to my grandfather. His name's Aldane. He passed on my birthday this year, around the time of my birthday show, April 24th. So
I see your post with your grandpa in the hospital. My condolences, bro.
Thank you, man. I
Facts.
appreciate it. So yeah, this is I'm Jamaican, so this is more of a reggae vibe, and just to pay homage to the Jamaican culture that I grew up on. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. This one's called Aldane.
This one's for you, Grandpa. Let's go.
See me down the way. I cannot stay. Moving one with the drum as I pray. Cry as I may. See me down the way. I cannot stay. Moving one with the drum as I pray. Cry as I may. 20-year lineage. Looking at the time with the seriousness. Rest in peace, granddad, not leaving us. May you see the heaven while you're watching this. Reading book of promises you've given me. Pondering the words of the family. Singing with the birds, honoring your word. Studying proverbs, learning all the terms. You'll cry. Blood of blood, kindred. I've been down by the valley. Reason, trying to find while I rally. Heathens, demons, all just a folly. Treason in the lie that they carry. Naughty one with the problem. Who can hear must feel to solve them. Tenement yard is the outcome. Quote Jacob Miller on the album. See me down the way. I cannot stay. Moving one with the drum as I pray. Cry as I may. See me
You just gotta let that bass line ride, man. Yeah, you just killed the bass the whole time, man.
Thank you, man.
I like the way you switched it up in there too. It was subtle, but it was huge. Yeah, man. I know that song means a lot to you, bro. So thanks for writing that, man. That shit was a vibe, and it's a celebration of life, not a mopey, death song, because you're like, we know you're up there watching us, Grandpa. You're in, we know you're okay. That's the fire shit right there. He rode that beat like a steed. Hey, that's what's up.
Thank you, Skill. Appreciate you, Sherry. Thank you, everyone. Oriental. Yeah, man, definitely. Crazy Mac and I are working on that one. Just told him I want to do something a little bit more reggae, like reggae space music is what I said. And that's what we came up with.
Reggae space music. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. So just really driving. Yeah, I think when I get around to like making like a video too, I definitely want to have something where I'm just like maybe like in a field, just like walking with staff or something. So we'll see.
Hell yeah.
Cross that.
Hey,
see that in spring, summer.
Hell yeah. Hey, Skill, the link is in the description below. It's to his link tree or LinkedIn or whatever. It's a link tree basically, where it has all his Spotify, YouTube, everything on it. Definitely go put these, because the next artist you're going to hear,
I'll post it here too,
is Moya Bree, and she is fire. We just heard her on the last track of Phased, and I instantly fell in love. So I'm going to go grab that link again here, just so you can go check her out and what she's doing.
She's super fire. She just dropped the EP too, the end of August. Yeah, super
sweet. And she has an amazing voice, and she even did some like harmony type rap on the last one. She got down, and she got nasty, Janet Jackson dirty style, like.
That's one of her favorite artists too. She just dropped a dope music video that has a lot of Janet Jackson vibes called Walls. So check her out. Yo, Skill, thank you for this up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love me some Janet Jackson, bro.
Yeah,
I'm a part of the Rhythm Nation. Don't let this beard fool you, bro.
Yes, sir. I love it, man. So so Feminine. This is a lot more like, as I said, I've written a lot of music like Afrobeat, Fela Kuti type of Nigerian vibes is what this next one is. This groove, and it was very hypnotic when Crazy Mac and I were working out. We sat back like, we really just made an African song just now, and it was dope. And so, I was trying to get another dope artist. Shelby was in my Pray music video, if you remember, the Asian woman who was on the Chinese issue.
Yeah, she's fire.
She's a dope artist too. She's super dope. I was trying to give it to her, but she was busy with some other things, and essentially like wasn't able to come up with much. So I went and asked Mo if she would like to be a part of Moya, if she'd like to be on this, and she happily agreed. And I was just curious because I'm like, okay, she did Phase, so I can see what she does in that realm. What does she do here? And this was like, I love both of the songs equally, and it was like she really she's a very soulful woman, man. Like she really tapped into it. So yeah, you guys enjoy it.
Yes, let's go. We're gonna see another side to this artist, as well as my dude KingDow. Let's go.
Swimming all within the feminine, I can feel the nurturing inside. I was looking for the divinity, till I felt the touch by my side. When I thought it was calamity, I stopped to look in your eyes. Then I knew it was gonna be okay. When I felt the song in me cry, then I started jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna tell you when I'm jumping, just like a baby. When I said I'm jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna say when I'm jumping, just like a baby. Dance night, this is the movement, move right. Like it when your body go twist, like kick out flamingo. Yes, I watch little mama go. Shake the booty on the floor. Come on, baby, give me more. just a little more. I was unaware till you let me pull on your hair. Then you gave me a stare. This was truth or dare. One became a pair. Energy was shared. I didn't even care who was even there. Swimming all within the feminine, I could feel the nurturing inside. I was looking for the divinity, so I felt the touch by my side. When I thought it was calamity, I stopped to look in your eyes. Then I knew it was gonna be okay. When I felt the song in me cry, then I started jumping, jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna tell you when I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby. When I said I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna say when I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby.
Oh, yeah, we jumping now. Oh, yes, I like that. Oh, why you jumping now? Yeah, my body make it go. Yeah, my body make it go. Blowing through like a monsoon, yeah. Love on my body move, yeah. Embrace every curve and valley. Exotic came straight from the island, making it bounce, trampoline. Ride that bass like a party. Yeah, I'm the queen, not protecting defeat. A beauty and a beast, yeah. King, you know what I mean.
Swimming all within the feminine, I could feel the nurturing inside. I was looking for the divinity, so I felt the touch by my side. When I thought it was calamity, I stopped to look in your eyes. Then I knew it was gonna be okay. When I felt the song in me cry, then I started jumping, jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna tell you when I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby. When I said I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby. Never wanna say when I'm jumping, jumping, just like a baby.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that one get the blood pumping right there, boy. It get you jumping just like a baby. That shit fire. I never even thought about it like that before. Like, you've seen kids jump like in the little bouncy things, dude, and they're so happy, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Like, you ain't never seen a mad baby jumping, bro. Like,
Right.
you know, like, they
Right.
usually just, you know, whatever. But when they jumping, they happy as fuck.
Right,
So that was fire.
right. Thanks, man.
I never thought about it like that before, but that's happy ass fucking baby right there.
Yeah, man. I want to just, pay homage to, like, feminine energy, the woman, like we all came from the woman, right? Like
Facts.
the woman's the Stargate. And yeah, it's just like, as like a every time anytime you're sad or angry, you have to be a man, but just like in general, just like feeling that like that hard like testosterone, or just like being in a darker mood, like that loving nurturing that we all get from like naturally our moms, right, or girlfriend or wife or whatever. Just in general, that softness, it's very important to heal the soul, right? So
Well, that's why men and women complement each other so well,
Exactly.
because you do need that softness. I mean, the dude goes through a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? And every once in a while, we need to fucking just chill, right? And who else we gonna chill with? Chill with the lady, right? And we just want something that's soft and lovable and just like, you know what I'm saying? Something we could get on their vibe, you know what I'm saying? Instead of fucking being on this fucking alpha vibe all the time, like, dog eat dog shit, like, I need that spot. No, I need that spot. No, I need that spot. Like, tired of fucking fighting for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Nah, definitely, man. I agree, man. I mean, and being an artist, being a man, like you said, and I mean, an independent artist, like, as you know, this is a grind. Like, you always got to fight for yours.
Exactly. Ain't nobody gonna be like, "Hey, King, you want this?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
not at all. I always have to go get it. So it's dope to just like, and this dog eat dog shit. That's right. Yeah. No, facts, man. So yeah, I know like people can like resonate with this because it's very important. Just having that feminine love. And again, Mo, she was able to help me like craft that very well. And we were talking about. She said she really appreciated being on this because she always wanted to talk about being a queen. So this was her first time she ever got to do that. Between phase, that was her first time to even talk like that, and then this allowing herself to like really embrace her feminine like fully. So
Yeah,
yeah,
she
this
came in muy caliente on that motherfucking shit. Shit,
did.
we only got 10 minutes left. Shit.
Oh shit, do we gotta make another link?
All right, yeah, I can make another link if we need to. We got 2 songs left. We got
Okay.
Ride and R.I.P.
All right, let's
So-
do it. But if you want, we can just like run these, and then we can do what we gotta do after. Talk about it real quick, or switch over links.
Yeah. Yeah, I can send another link. It'll just take a second.
Cool.
All right. This one's Ride. We glad you came through too, Skill. Big salute, brother.
I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. Contemplating times and things, circling this life where to find my bling. Daddy told me leave these things, but I love the grind, I was born to sing. Finding hard to meditate, music therapeutic is my saving grace. Thinking about what's at stake, reputation moving, my name's gotta wait. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride.
That bass line give me shivers, bro. It's like do.
I just wanna
Thanks, Doc.
ride. I just wanna ride with you. On a pace, not a race, competition I do not receive, in a lane, on my own, I'm a Jedi with the force of God, but I pray, you are there, when I come up off the road, you'll stay, be a witness to Lamar, quiet vixen got my back all day, I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride with you.
Hold on. You're next, R.I.P. We're going to get to you, Brett. Just chill. We still got 7 minutes. Yo, that was a dope vibe, too, man. I like that. I like how your songs, like that one had a lot of, like, relationship meaning in it. But they're kind of all over the place, like you said, that this is going to be. You know, it's going to be a ride of a bunch of different sounds. And it has. And I appreciate the fuck out of that because, like I said at the beginning, I was like, when you hit play on a KingDow track, you don't know what you're going to get. But it's going to be good. So, we got the last track now.
Yes, sir. R.I.P. R.I.P. This is another paying homage to my grandfather, but also it sums up the whole year. It just sums up a lot of events and essentially just like how we got to here with this whole album. And I thought it was fitting because even though I'm crying my heart out to my grandfather, I'm also crying my heart out to the future of like where we're going now because now I'm taking the mantle. So we rided it out into R.I.P. R.I.P. was like a dope like just R&B soulful side I want to show. So yeah, we can get deeper into the next session real quick. But yeah, we'll hit them with R.I.P. and then we'll talk about it.
Let's do it. R.I.P. Let's go. I'll take one of those $12 ounces. I'm in Sacramento. I'll be up there. I could be up there in like 12 hours.
Rest in peace, channeling my granddaddy. Even though you're gone, I feel your spirit right in me.
Even though in death your words are my harmony, I will move these mountains word onto my family. Rest in peace, channeling my granddaddy. Even though you're gone, I feel your spirit right in me. Even though in death your words are my harmony, I will move these mountains word onto my family.
Done doing a show for the people scream they want some more. I was born to blow, was destined to channel these flows. Got done doing a show for the people scream they want some more. I was born up to blow, was destined to channel these flows. No need for me to boast, gracing stage with swag and pose. KingDow, the gracious host, me out Kruger holding me close. Fans blessing me with the tiger's eye, chosen king with awakened eye. Next day granddad passed alright, I will continue the fight. I moving forward towards the light. Next day gang locked in the damn room, Asian man trying to mess with me mood. Why profiled you for using the bathroom? Next day, realizing that this is payday. Make a small claim, get my relay. Invest in the future today. I'm an artist, this is my way. Put it in the music replay. Let them hear it, then say, oh yeah. Conversations with E. Brown, plotting how to control town. Told me I came a long way, now it's time to take up crown. I am now a general, this is getting federal. Touring into overseas, we are going global. Rest in peace, channeling my granddaddy. Even though you're gone, I feel your spirit right in me. Even though in death, your words are my harmony, I will move these mountains word onto my family. Rest in peace, channeling my granddaddy. Even though you're gone, I feel your spirit right in me. Even though in death, your words are my harmony, I will move these mountains word onto my family.
That is not me.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Appreciate you, Jorge. Thank you, guys.
Yes, another very well crafted track. Again, bassline was just insane. You really took liberty to get out of like a basic pattern in a lot of those songs with the bass guitar, especially that electric bass guitar. I really liked how you used that, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, man. It's you know, that bass I've had since I was 10 years old. My dad gifted it to me when I was 10.
Shout out to Dad.
Shout out to Dad. You know, bass's name is Yin Yang, and Yin Yang's been a part of my journey since I've been doing it. So.
You got Yin Yang near you?
Always. Yin Yang's in the corner right over there. Yeah.
You want to give us a little sneak peek of what Yin Yang looks like?
Oh yeah, sure, man. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do that. I know
nice.
This session's about to end in a minute, so.
Yeah, we got minute 47.
Yeah. Pull her up real quick. 1 second. Should we start up a new one, or what do you want to do?
You know what? Go ahead and get her ready, and I'll send you a new link. And when we come back, they'll be able to see it. That'll give them a reason to stay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, brother. We'll see you in just a moment.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. We are going to be sending a new link to my guy. And I got to do a little emailing and stuff. So, you still should be able to hear me on the mic. We're just going to start up a new meeting here. And I got to get the invite link. Then I got to email it to myself on my phone, because I got one email on my phone and one on the computer. Like, how the hell that happened? I don't know. And then I gotta send it. Stop fucking with me. Then I gotta copy from my email here and paste it in a fucking Instagram DM. The logistics behind what we do is crazy. It's crazy. All right, done. Record time, I think. I think that was record time. That had to have been record time. What do you guys think? You guys see that? That was record time. E just laughing skill. What do you guys? Email here, email there. You got emails everywhere. I know. It's ridiculous, man. Like, ever since my Instagram got hacked, life has been tough. It's been real tough. Because not everybody has Twitter for some fucking reason. I thought everybody had Twitter. Sometimes you're low again.
Better.
It's getting better.
Well, maybe it's just the time of year. It's loud,
Is it nuclear?
right? I don't know. Yeah,
We gotta wait for this thing to warm up over here.
pretty much.
Hey, you sound good now.
Cool. Yeah.
Perfect.
Dope. You said your Instagram got hacked?
Yeah. But you know the cool thing about, like, you hear about people getting hacked on their shit and never getting their account back, right? But
Oh yeah.
Dude, I had my shit back within 12 hours on a Sunday.
That's good.
That shit was crazy.
Anyways, well, I'm glad you got it back, and yeah, hopefully that never happens again. This is Ying Ying, by the way. Let me see.
Hold on, let me stop share here. There we go.
Is that better? It's here.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah, black, white. So yeah, you can hence the name Yin Yang. Fender Squire bass for any bass geeks out there.
I was about to say, is that a Fender?
Yeah,
You
Fender
said
Squire.
yes.
Yeah, flat wound strings,
Mm.
with the strings. Yeah, she does need new strings though. It has been a minute. I have neglected her in terms of that, but yeah, she's been with me since I was 10 years old. Played in so many different bands, seen a lot. Now she's helping me teach lessons, and we still do stuff with my side band, Dysfunction. So yeah.
That's dope. How did you play it? Like at 10 years old, you was reaching all the way down the neck for some of those shits, huh? He was like, I need longer arms.
Honestly, yeah, man, pretty much. Yeah, it's crazy because at 10 years old, and I mean, this is why I be talking about shit, because like my dad, he used to play with different bass players, right, and then grown men, and he never really liked the way they would play some of the lines, so he would always get the bass to me, and I'm just learning stuff by ear, and I just do it, and he's like, all right, my son sounds way better than these guys. And so he just like has me playing, everything, and
That's
self-taught.
fire.
Yeah. So he taught me how to play by ear, and then from there I just was self-taught all the way up to college. So.
You read music now.
Yeah. I've been
Yeah.
reading music since I was. I've been reading music since I was younger too, because like I used to play the violin, so I learned treble.
Nice.
Learned bass clef when I started playing bass in school. So yeah, can read music all over the place. Just had a jazz gig yesterday, so.
That's what I'm talking about, dude. So you got a jazz band? I know you got a band because I don't know if you guys know too much about King, but it was like 2 years ago now. You did a live set on your YouTube, and you had your full band there, and you just rocked this shit for like an hour, dude. It was fire.
Yeah, during the whole pandemic stuff, we did like quick live streams. So I, got my drummer, who's a partner, my DJ, Felonious, and we did that. So when I perform my solo stuff, I always perform with a backup live band. It's a lot of fun.
Rob Z's in the house. What's good, Rob? How you doing, man? I hope you've had a great week so far. I hope everybody out there has had a great week so far. And that last song you gave our homie E Brown a shout out on that motherfucker. So
Yes,
shout out to the dude E Brown.
Shout out to E, bro.
Been down for ever.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's been a day one ever since I got plugged into our local scene. I met him in 2019, and
And he's such a good fucking guy. Like, he's a really good man. Like, that dude is
He is.
genuine as fuck, bro.
he is. He really is. He truly is. He's a rider for sure. So, shout out to my guy. That's big brother right there. Yeah,
And
man.
I want to give a special shout out to Fresh C. Even though we haven't spoken in a while, love you, man.
Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Yeah, man. I hope you're doing well wherever you are. But yeah, man. So, yeah, it's what are your favorite tracks off the project?
Well, my first one was Phased. That's my number one right there, and I think you know why.
Right.
You know, very provocative lyrics
Right.
from Moya. Get the heart racing, you know what I'm saying? It made me feel in love with her voice too, but then she got this little wild side too, like, don't fuck with me, but this is what I'm capable of, you know, like,
Right.
pretty fire. And then in that second track she was in with you, again, she really set a different tone in that. Like, she came off like a straight up vocalist, like, it was nice to listen to.
Appreciate that.
As far as the one I probably connected the most with, it had to have been Aldine. Is it Aldine? Aldane.
Aldane, yeah.
Aldane, I apologize.
worries.
Because I lost my grandma, you know what I'm saying? So that song was very meaningful and powerful to me.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you, bro, for real. Because it's like, you know what I'm saying? You have an experience, and it's an experience that everybody goes through, right? Everybody loses their grandparents first, and then they lose their parents, and then you're like, I just hope I go before my children. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I couldn't handle that shit, you know, if I lost my daughter, you know, before I went, it would kill me. So yeah, man, appreciate the work you do, man.
Of course, man. Thank you so much.
How about y'all in the chat? What songs was y'all's favorites?
Yeah,
You know, we
yeah.
bring the track list back up.
Yeah, we could do that if you guys want to look at the track list. We can talk about if you guys have any questions on anything, any backstories, anything I could go into more, let me know. We're here to talk about it. So this is all KingDow Kingdom today. So this is all royalty. So and I appreciate you, Rudnock. Appreciate that. I'm glad, and I agree with you. Like, this is I love even my day one songs that may not be as strong as these ones. I still think they're out of this world. But like, God forbid if this was the last thing people got from me, I would be totally okay with that. Like, I love this project so much.
I would say there's probably 2 songs that could go on the radio right now. It'd be Worst Way, be number 1, and if you cleaned up Phased with Moya's parts, like, maybe just bleep them out. I don't know.
Sure.
That one would definitely be able to get on the radio too. Absolutely, and probably Feminine too. To be honest with you.
Appreciate you, man. What are some of the stories you said you could share afterwards? I mean, I guess it just depends on like what song, because every song has its own story. Like, from like the inspiration to just also like dealing with like getting the song together, you know. So I guess it just depends on what song we want to talk about.
Well, let's
and that's-
talk about Easy Ride, or let's talk about Worst Way.
Worst Way. Okay.
Yeah.
So worst.
I
Yeah.
want,
Yeah. So
I want to ask you, how was okay? So you all 3 of you were in the studio, just happened to randomly be there.
yeah. So okay, it was our second. Yeah. So was it our second? I'm thinking now. Or was it our first? So we did 2 KSC shows this summer, right? We did the first KSC show where it was released for the album. That was the first one. Okay, so it was the second one. So we did a second show. We were getting ready for the second show. So it was a Friday, and I was.
That's
just
the
like,
ones we kept seeing the clips on Instagram from, right?
Yeah. And so I was. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was just hitting the streets. I was like selling tickets, and I was meeting up with someone at like a Fremont Friday. Fremont Friday is like a thing that's been happening the last few summers, hosted by a local band called the Martial Law Band, where they have different artists come perform, and it's done at this bar called LTD Grill. Very festival based, really cool. I did it last year; it was a lot of fun. So they had it again this year, and I was meeting someone to give them a ticket to the show, and then, but at the same time, there's this like open session, free session that was happening at Fibonacci Studios where Lake works out of, and I'm good friends with the owner. Shout out Robert Ironman. So you know, I said I would come by, kick it, come hang out. E was already there with Anthony, and right after I sold my ticket, I went over there, and you know, the whole point, I was just there to kick it, hang out, you know, listen to music. Anthony was playing some of his tracks, other artists were there playing some stuff, and then I didn't think Lake was gonna come because it was hard for Lake to get transportation because like he's having car issues right now, and so either he got a ride or a bus, but either way he made it to the session, and I knew like if he was there, somehow I was gonna make music even if I didn't want to. I truly was just kicking it. I was tired, you know, and then he you say what's up, and I see him, and he starts picking those drums, and he's like, he looks at me, he's like, I know you're trying to hop in on this, and I'm like, yeah. So then I just hop next to him and just sitting there, and he starts like cooking up the beat, and then you know I start getting the bass line idea that I told you about. And there wasn't any like batteries for the electric basses that they had at the studio, so then I just like went on the keyboard and did that bass line that I had the idea of. And it was so hypnotic, and like, you know, looking at E and stuff, and like he was going crazy, and like everything started to develop. And so when we were like writing, when I was writing my verse, and then when Blake did the hook, and he was asking me like, what should we name it, and I was just thinking, and I'm like, worst way, you know, that's what came to me, because it's like, it's kind of like, you know, Toy Story, falling in style, right?
Okay.
Like doing things in the worst way. It looks crazy, but you're doing it the best way
It's
possible.
controlled chaos.
It's controlled chaos, because that was controlled chaos. It was like the most all of us come from 3 different, I mean, Lake and I have a lot of chemistry in the booth because we've done a lot of stuff behind the scenes already, and we have future music coming. And then Anthony was just unorthodox because, you know, that was, you know, like Anthony, like he's very talented, but like he wasn't really pushing any music out right that, because he was still trying to figure out what he wanted. So for him to want to do that said a lot, and I was very grateful for it.
And then when asked, you want in on this, don't you? You're like, absolutely.
Yeah, I can't help it, bro. It's like Lake's a magnet. Anytime, like he makes me so mad, bro, because he should be putting out so much more music than he is. Like he was part of the last KSC show, and this man has some crazy unreleased music.
So is he doing mostly production now, or what's going on?
He produces himself. He does both. So he's an artist who produces. I mean, his backstory is that, like, you know, he's always been an artist, but he's started to produce for himself out of necessity, and also he never liked how like other artists would mix his vocals, or like artists he liked. But when like their stuff sounded great, but then when they would mix his stuff, he never liked what it sounded like. So then he's like, you know, I'm just gonna do it myself. So he self-taught himself.
That's a money saver right there, though.
Yeah. He's one of the dopest artists coming out of Seattle. Like, he's dope. So, but him and Anthony so talented. But you know, the problem with, you know, there's a lot of talented artists out there is that they get in their own way for whatever reason, and that just comes. We've all done it. I've gotten in my own way sometimes.
Facts.
But sometimes I feel like it takes like an artist that will take that initiative and that belief to go further than the rest, so he can help showcase what they're doing. Because I believe in both of those two, and no matter what they choose to do, like they have my support. But I wanted to put this track together because I truly believe that, like, if anything, it just shine light on who they are, and but also like what we can do as a city, and like what I can truly do, because I feel like people have been sleeping for way too long, man. So it's time for them to wake up, because we're doing things in the worst way. So,
wake up, people, wake up. Okay, so shout out to Cash, man. Thank you for coming through, Casual. I appreciate you, my guy. G&T Reactions right there. We chilling with KingDow this evening, and we just went over his new album, Kingdom. Amazing album, and the link to all his socials, Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, all that is in the description below. And if y'all want to hear one song again, what would it be? Because we'll play it. We'll play it again.
Yeah.
We'll just
Got
go 2 through 10. Let's do that. 2 through 10 in the chat.
Yeah. While they're doing that, do you have a least favorite song, Bud? Or
No, I don't have a least favorite song at all. I really like that Ride song too. That shit fire.
Thank you, bro.
That shit has such a just ride beat to it. Like it almost felt like Grand Theft Auto, but just like on a chill level. Like, cause you know, like on the radio, like when you're cruising in Grand Theft Auto, they just got some chill ass music.
Right.
Felt like I was like in a convertible somewhere.
I appreciate that. It's funny. So my girl, she says like it gives her like Tupac vibes. When she heard that, like just like just riding in a Cadillac type of thing. And I was like, oh, I never thought about that. So,
Dude, I'm telling you, put me right there too. Facts.
worst way or phase? Damn.
Worst
so
way
the
or
beat-
phase?
The beat one. Give me the third to last one. That's feminine. Okay, so we got one for worst way. All of these have one. No one. Okay, we need a tiebreaker out of these now because everyone's
Right.
ones. Or easy right. Okay, still. Someone needs to break the tie. If someone clicks on one of these.
Now, he's the big 3 songs.
I know.
I love you, E. Big shout out to my guy.
But you know, I love this though. Cause I mean, like between like friends and other people, like it's hard for them to pick. And
It is hard to pick.
Yeah. It's hard for
Because
them
you know I want to hear Phased again, but I kind of want to hear Worst Way again.
Right.
So I guess if I throw my hat in the ring, I guess we're going to listen to Phased again.
You want a phase? All right.
Yeah.
We're ending with phase. Let's get it.
Let's go. For those who don't know, this is Moya's
Play them
Spotify.
both. I love it. All right, bet. Sounds good to you.
She's phased, we stay, ayy. We play all day, ayy. She's phased, we lay, ayy. You say hi to. She got the sundress on. She about to turn me on. Whatever she's about, I'm gone. I'm feeling my heart rate run. About to travel up a highway, kick it in the 4th gear, get it on a Sunday. Ayy, praise the Lord on church day, take her down on Monday, just in time for work day. Ayy, got a slice of the pie, smooth criminal when I slide up inside. She tastes the minerals of a Lord Most High. Calling out to KingDow, enjoy your little ride.
He talking about fucking.
We lay, ayy. You say hi today.
Yeah, I'm phased and baby, you're the one to blame. Let you play with my body like a board game. Snack breaks, you can eat it like a buffet. Black lace getting messy in my lingerie. Giving it all to me, love how you talk to me. First I get on my knees, then you get on top of me. You do it like it's never been done. Tell me where on me you wanna aim your gun. Taking over, your hand is my controller. Hold my head like a roller, push me lower and lower.
She's phased, we stay, ayy. We play all day, ayy.
Ooh, baby, we stay. Ooh, baby, we play. We stay, baby, we stay.
there you go. If that had a video, which you said it's going to, if you don't put a splash effect when she talks about where you want to shoot that shit, yeah, like you missed out on a great opportunity.
Yeah, she's clever as hell, man. Like, where are you in your gun? I was like, yo, because when I first heard it, I thought I didn't know what she said, and then I listened to this
I knew
again.
exactly what she said the very first time I heard her say it. It was undeniable and sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude. No, facts, bro. Yeah, that's the most, like, and this is why I say this is the best album, because, like, between, like, what I've cracked it with different genres, and then just, like, the features and, like, everything that everyone said was just so clever and just, like, so KingDowish. And that's why I'm grateful. It's like, you know, like, when you have features on, you know, like, I like this, at least this is how I think about it as an artist. I want to, like, set the bar high and, like, try to bring out the best part of their artistry that they probably have never gotten a chance to do with themselves or with any other collaboration. And so it was dope to see, like, I'm like, oh yeah, if I was a chick, I'd probably say some shit like this. So Mo killed that.
If I had a chick that spoke like that, man, you never see me on this motherfucker, dog. Yo.
Oh shit.
I don't even care. Like, shit. I love y'all to death. I'm out. I got 10 seconds to go. No.
All right.
For real.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Nah, that was dope. And then play them both. What's them both? Like, easy route or worst way?
Probably worst way, because he said
Probably
phased or worst way. I like that beat one too, though. All right.
Yeah.
I know. We're going to end up playing this out. Let's go. Worst way. Then we're going to play the beat one.
Worst way, even on a Monday, I be on the sidelines, kicking like my birthday. Got a little fine chick, told me name was Charlie. Catch me at the high dive spot and told me okay. Underlay, moving at a steady pace, steadily concentrate, working on the mental space, come and anticipate when I will see the way, all the way to escape. Coming in my own time, floating in a straight line. Hope you do not mind, cause I'm feeling fine. Ambiance in my mind. Tell me, do you see my shine? Trees where I reside. Shout out to the west side.
In the worst way, the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride. On purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time. We earned it.
Off my meds, yeah, I'm out of my mind. On the edge, might jump, might dive, but I flow, won't fall. Pull bar for the chin up. Y'all still down, but I've been up. Get up. Schizophrenic, I panic, these voices telling me one day I'll be the goat if I kill everyone ahead of me. Enemy number one, every fucking one. Favorite your favorite rapper on site is a sucker punch, and I'm silent, but got a hunt that these labels don't want the best for me. Money, women, weed, be the recipe. Heavenly vibes, is she freaky, is she fit, is she fine? Hit her up like what you've seen in your sign. You got a flame in your eyes. Call me Frank before we meet at the miles. Can I get a peek and make you leak from your thighs? Cause I want you in yeah. Want you in yeah.
In the worst way, the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride. On purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time. We earned it. In the worst way, the only way. Feel like a holiday, yeah. Just might miss my ride. On purpose, yeah. Look, spend my time on you, it's worth it, yeah. We could take our time. We earned it, yeah.
that's a great track, man. That's a track right there that, like, let's say you're like at the Palm Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, out on that big ass patio dance floor they got up there, like on the 50th floor and shit. That's the motherfucking song right there that you hear playing.
Right.
That's the motherfucking song you hear playing, bro.
That funky.
Like,
Yeah,
that song could literally be in a movie, dude.
I agree.
Like, if you think about it, like, easy, bro. That shit could have been in, like, every one of them fucking... What was that, what was that fucking series of movies where they forgot what they did in Vegas and they lost the dude? Hangover?
Yes.
That could have been the theme song for all three of them motherfuckers, dog.
Right.
Easy, dude. Easy, bro. Like, seriously, once you... Dude, I'd start throwing these things at motherfucking, like, movie theaters, well, at least production companies, you know what I'm saying? And it'd be like, hey, I'm submitting this. It's all Billboard eligible shit. Like, I got my numbers on this. It's ready to go. Your ass could eventually win a Grammy off a soundtrack. No fucking problem, dude.
I thank you, man. I agree. I mean, honestly, all I'm doing the rest of this year and going into the next 12 months is focus.
Thank you, Jorge.
Thank you, Jorge, and thank you, E. I agree. I think that song could change my life. I think this whole project could change my life.
Facts.
I mean, honestly, it already has. Like I said, like this 9 months creating this thing, like there's been so much like changes that I can't explain, from like loss to like betrayal, but also new love and like, you know, closer, tight knit family units.
Nice.
So yeah, it's already doing it, and it's going to continue. You know, we got a great show for it in December 29th, which is going to be crazy. Moya Bree's a part of it, John Mercer and Rung Yak. And yeah, man, all next year, people are going to get nothing but visuals, content, and yeah, man, I'm going to be going hard pushing this. Like I told my producer, Crazy Mac, no one's going to get anything else from us until this is everywhere I want it to be. So
Nice. Let's do it. Let's push the shit out of this. Everybody, go do your part. Hit that link in the description below. It'll give you all the places you can find the music. Definitely, you know, put it on a playlist and jam out tomorrow with that shit. I know I'm gonna have a few of these on my playlist tomorrow when I'm out and about. I'm sure I got something to do tomorrow. And you know, that shit, that Worst Way on a motherfucker's car stereo gonna sound good. It's gonna sound good.
God, yeah, man, it was crazy, dude. I'm just like in awe.
Shout
like,
out to you, E, my guy. Salute.
Shout out to you. Yes, sir, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to all you guys, man. Again, like I said, I wouldn't have gotten this far without, you know, the support from the SJR crew. You know, so many people like yourselves. Yeah,
we
we're
appreciate
here,
you, man, for real, and the work that you do. You, E, Sari, all the creatives, man. That's up north, man. We got Portland up there killing it, you know. So shout out to the creatives, man, for real. For real, because like, think about it, like music transcends. Like, we're going to get into this, you know, last track here, the soul energy, and you don't even need words, bro. You don't need words. You just need the emotion of your equipment, your instruments. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you can convey the message that you're looking to convey and not speak a single fucking word. That's what's so powerful about music, you know, and everybody understands it. It doesn't matter if you never spoke a word in your life and you can hear, you know that's music and it sounds good, or it sounds really bad. You know, you can go either way, I guess, but still.
Right. Facts. I agree, man. It speaks to the soul, and like I said, like I want to just heal people with my music. I think I don't really see, and this is not on some. I study all, like, from the business part to the music part to the industry. I study it all, and I'm like, how can I contribute? No one's really speaking to the soul. No one's really trying to heal. People claim they are, but it's like, it's always like disingenuous. And I just want to just like showcase to people. And this was special to me because I've dealt with, like, between being in my own way of like trying to separate my artistry and musicality, but also people trying to use certain parts of my artistry and musicality for what they want and not letting me shine fully. I really, this is me saying, okay, this is my kingdom that you can never take from me. And I want every artist and every person to feel this way too.
Right.
So
everybody can eat,
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna eat my way.
Yes, definitely.
I don't use forks.
Yeah,
I
right.
just grab shit and eat it, motherfucker. Like,
Right. Facts, man. They do that in certain parts of the world. So yeah, man, you
facts.
can't
They ain't got no damn fork. They might stab with a stick.
exactly.
I would.
Exactly.
I've literally eaten fucking spaghetti with a beer bottle.
Mm.
Like, I didn't break it. I just used the neck part as a scoop, and I would just like,
Oh,
you
that's
know,
different.
yeah.
That's different. That's fire. Wow. New
Well,
culture.
you know, we were in the middle of moving my homie, and his lady whipped up some spaghetti, but we didn't even have no plate, so we found the pots and we put a little bit in each pot, and then we didn't have no motherfucking forks.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
but that shit still got ate.
Yes, always.
You
Man.
finished the mission with the tools that you have.
Always. I mean,
Facts.
that's literally what this album was like, just using everything to our ability. So yeah, guys, Soul Energy. I know we got like 9 minutes left in the Zoom, so this could be the last session. But we'll play this out. And then
That's
if
dope.
anyone-
You can see the counter on there.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir.
We got Soul Energy. Let that mother. Hey, Allie's in the house. Come on, give me a hug. We got time for Allie hug. Come on. There you
What's up,
go.
Allie Cat?
Ah,
Yes.
good to see you. B-Mad's in the motherfucking house. What's good, my guy? I
up,
know
Allie
it's
Cat?
getting late over there on the East Coast, but we got one last track. This is an instrumental called Soul Energy from my guy and his producer. This is KingDow and
Crazy man.
Crazy Mac. That's right. Crazy Mac. Let's go. Link is in description. Every time.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah. It's gonna do that every time. Like, wait, where are you going? Like,
Yes, sir, man. And I just want to really quick. I know I've mentioned him throughout the stream, but I want to really highlight Crazy Mac. So, Crazy Mac is
hold on, your voice went away. Your mic is down. I can't hear anything you say.
But
Okay.
there you are. There you are.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, you were saying
I couldn't hear you.
you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, and you couldn't hear me, so that's even funnier.
Oh, wow. Maybe the chat can hear us both. Like, what you hear? But, okay, but now I was basically saying I just want to quickly highlight Crazy Mac, my producer. Even though I know I've mentioned him throughout the stream, but like again, obviously this album wouldn't be possible without him. But he's been supporting me since day one. We've been friends since fourth grade. I've known him the longest out of anyone. You know, like we'd always like keep in touch, and like when I started my my journey as KingDow in 2018, you know, he supported since day one about all my projects. He was never a part of my musical team until 2020. You know, he's been supporting the whole time. And then rest in peace to one of my engineers and producers, Redfellow, who passed away last year. Before he passed away, before he passed away, but he was very busy with his work and stuff. And so, Crazy Malcolm, he offered his like, you know, gear and a place for me to record because he was streaming at the time. And then we just tried it, and then we just kept going. And then he's a very fast, quick learner. He's a very smart dude. And then like eventually he realized he really wanted to do this for real because he was chasing the streaming, but then he's always had a love for music. And so he just kept studying. He got we started on Audacity. He got a bootleg version of Ableton until he decided to buy his own Ableton software. And he started producing, started getting better, and now he's mixing and mastering all my music. So
hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, and he owns his own studio now. So where we did the listening party. So
shout out to Crazy Mac.
Yeah, shout out to him.
I put all the links in the chat, so when you guys watch this back, they should pop up for all the features and Crazy Mac himself. Definitely go hit those follows and share the love. Share the love. King, man, I want to thank you, brother, for coming through tonight and sharing this project with us. And letting us take a look at your guitar and telling us the behind the scenes stories and all that good stuff, man. You're always a pleasure to have on the channel, and I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, E. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Bud. And I'm just grateful, guys. Like this is about to be a monumental moment. Stay tuned. You're about to see a lot of cool things. I'm not holding back this time. I know you guys have seen a lot of the humble spiritual king. He's still there, but now it's time for us to really embody this like higher energy, you know, and just like push it to the world. Because I want everyone to feel that royalty.
You know, too. I know you feel like you're doing some extra shit on this, but you're not, dude. You're still a humble ass guy. So that's another reason why we fuck with you. You know, I know this project means a lot to you personally. And we're going to do everything that we can to push it, man. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab a couple of the tracks and off of YouTube, and I'll put them on Friday playlist and keep them in the rotation for a couple of weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Really, really appreciate you guys. You know, we got the link in the chat. You guys can follow me on Instagram, KingDow, KingDow1. And then same thing on TikTok. I'm everywhere. You know, check out the song. Let me know what you guys like. Feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, guys, we're just gonna keep doing up. Keep supporting. You know, Bud Green. Without Hip Hop Radar Underground, none of this would be possible. So, big ups
appreciate you, man. Is there anybody you want to shout out before we take off?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shout out. You know, shout out to everyone who's part of this project. You know, Crazy Mac, Hefe, Lake, Anthony, Moya. Shout out to my mom who's been supporting me since day one. Shout out to my girl Martha, you know, like another big monumental part of my life recently, and you know, she just, you know, helped me get to like another beautiful part of myself. So shout out to her, my girlfriend, and just shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to all such the beautiful people like yourselves that, you know, support, you know, independent music that speaks from the soul.
Where is it? It's like right there.
Right.
It's not guys. Really on the left too much. It's almost in the center, ain't it?
Right.
I think
right.
So.
Yeah. Shout out to the music enthusiasts that like really, really care about this music, man. Because music makes the world go round, and I'm just a messenger. So.
Love you, Allie. 8 months. Yeah. That's crazy. That's love. Thank you so much, Allie. Fire. Sending warm hugs to everyone. Aw, and she's such a fucking pleasure to have in the chat. She's always showing so much love and being so kind to everyone. I appreciate you, Allie, for real. I appreciate all y'all coming through, hanging out, showing love. showing your support for this project and hanging out with us. It really means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to King as well. And we just want to shout out all the great people out there that really do understand that the world needs this shit. So appreciate y'all first and foremost, man.
Yes, thank you guys so much. And this has been a beautiful stream. We got like 7 seconds, so thank you guys again, KingDow. Thank you again to Bug Green. SGR.
Peace out, my brother. I know you got that on the phone there. So shout out to you, King. Appreciate you, brother. And I appreciate you, SGR crew. Everybody is amazing. We love you. Tomorrow we're going live again. We're going to do requests. I got a big old long list of requests to jump into. I think it's like 150 songs. So we're going to have a few hours on the old. My dude Chris is in the house. That's my neighbor right there. Shout out to my neighbor. Big homie. I'm giving you a salute. You can't even see me on the screen. I'm saluting you, but I got no salute because it's got no picture. That's hilarious. I'll be doing that on my Instagram messages. I'll be talking to people and I'll be like saluting them in a voice message. I'm like, they can't see that shit. What am I doing? Like, but that's how much I respect you motherfuckers, because I salute every single one of y'all. Dope. That's a lot of music. Facts. So tomorrow night we're going to be streaming live, and then Saturday afternoon we got Amy Chella. She is a female rapper and she is dope. So if you haven't heard of her, the link is already posted, and her link tree is in there as well, so you can go check out her and be ready for that on Saturday. But until then, I love every single one of y'all, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, and I'm throwing up a peace sign. I know you can't see me, but I'm putting it up. Peace.